All right then, gals, here we are. Oh God, okay. So. Hello, hi. So this video has morphed into more than just a video about the outfit. It also is now a little bit of a werQfest vlog. This is me popping in while I'm editing the video. So make sure you enjoy, watch all the way through. I am very, very happy with how this outfit turned out. It was a very stunning success. And also stick around for a little bit of the werQfest footage at the end. And I'll see y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back at the end, okay? Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to the show. My name is DDare Bionic, if you did not know, and I am black with another sewing video. It's gonna be sewing for a while, y'all. Okay, so you may see me in this very shirt introing 4 different videos, and that is because I am currently working on 4 sewing projects. Four sewing projects. Mostly because I'm feeling really inspired to create things, and because I had a bunch of fabric that I got at City Sewing Room that I had enough of it to make a bunch of different looks. So I don't know exactly which video this is gonna be, but actually I think it's gonna be this one. So I will show you the croquis for this in a moment. But it is not actually going to be exactly like this. I'm not putting sleeves on. Oh, I'm not going to put sleeves on it. I decided against that. And I may do some like rhinestone design on it. I don't know. I'm also kind of like trying to be smart and keep it simple, because I never do anything simple. I never do just like a straight, like something I could probably just wear out in public, you know, on any given day or to an event or something, like just something simple and not just to perform in. I'm always making performance looks, but I need to like make some just regular stuff. So this video is going to be making this outfit. Okay, so here's what happened. Here are the croquis for this outfit. Now I'm showing you these earlier than I normally would because I ended up combining these 2 ideas. It ended up not having sleeves and not having those cutouts, which I thought were very cute, and you will see how I get to that conclusion throughout the video, obviously, but I just wanted y'all to see both of these side by side so you get the full vision once you see the final product. And yeah, it's very like kind of inspired by like Indian wedding culture where everything is like big and grand, but this is going to be the most understated thing. Mostly the silhouette of it, like the pants, the top, I don't know. It might even be leaning completely away from that inspiration at this point, but I like the way it's cut out. I like what's happening with the shoulders and the no sleeve. I don't know, I might add a sleeve. I think I'm going to end up adding a sleeve eventually. I think that's probably going to have to happen. And I love this color, but it just feels, and maybe that's just because it's not sewn together, it feels a little drab at the moment, but we're going to work it out. We're going to make this girl look extra divalicious. The house down, boots mama. Yes, God, okay? If you like sewing, if you like me, if you like music, because I'm probably going to wear this in music video or something if I ever get a chance to one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. I post once or twice. Oh, actually, I post twice a month now. I post twice a month. And for the next little while, you're going to be getting sewing videos from me, okay? I don't know what order these videos are coming out in. I don't know what you're going to see. But this video is that outfit. So let's jump into it, shall we? And so we begin. I actually took an old shirt of mine and cut the little cutouts, trying to make it look the way I want it to look, which I did achieve, but it did not necessarily go as planned, which again, you'll see it coming up in this video, y'all. Okay, so here it is on the mannequin after I cut everything out. I think it looked okay at the time. The front was too long. There were a lot of issues happening in this first round, and here it is on me. It looks so boxy and so not what I wanted it to look like, but I really do love these little shoulder cutouts. Damn. And we're black. Okay, so I know it's been, well, it hasn't been any time for you, but it's been some time since I recorded those original videos where I cut out all this stuff. I don't even know if I showed y'all me cutting this out. Editing Darius will know when he's editing this video. But so here's the outfit. Here's what we're working on. Y'all know how I hate to hold these things. Hold on. Here's what we're working with. So it's gonna be, I'll put the croquis up here. It's gonna be this really cute off the shoulder top. I don't know if the croquis has sleeves. There are not gonna be sleeves on this. I decided against the sleeves, so it's gonna be like an open shoulder type moment. I might also, I really don't like how thin this is. I don't know. I might just have to leave it how it is. Anyway, these are the cuff for the bottom of the pant leg. It's going to be pointed at the front. This is
fucking Vivian Westwood inspired.
Kind of flowy. I'm going to use gold thread for the stitching. The drawing is a little different than what I have decided to do. The sides are going to be open just a little. I think just a little. And I'm going to put some little, like, I don't even know what you call them, little connectors to give it like a cute little open side moment. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just have a feeling and a vibe, and I'm just following what my gut is telling me. I think it's going to look really cool. I think I'm going to start with the pants because that is going to be the most annoying and difficult part. I think I'm going to start with the pants. We're going to go from there and see how we get finished with this. I may potentially wear this to an event that I'm going to. It might just be a performance look, or it might just be something like the pants might be something I wear all the time because these pants are going to be sickening when I finish them. So I'm going to start sewing. I will see you all when I'm done sewing. Well, I will see y'all when I'm done sewing, but y'all about to see a time lapse. Y'all know how these videos work. Okay, so I did cut a lot of this, mostly because y'all have seen me sew. I'm not doing anything crazy in this. Here you see me pinning, 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 and then you see me sewing, 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 and then you see me steaming, pressing my seams open. Okay, I pressed my seams open, but I cut so much of it. I didn't even really put that much of the time lapse in here just because I want to keep this video as short as possible, and y'all don't need to see me sitting behind my sewing machine doing the same thing a million billion times. Y'all already know how this goes. On to the next clip. And here I am making the waistband for these pantalones. I think I ended up having to do this a couple times because I don't know what it is about me and waistbands, but sometimes they just don't be working out the way I want them to. So I ended up getting it eventually, but you will see. Okay, I'm not plugging the microphones in. You can't see my face, but you can see I'm wearing the pants. The waist is still, we're still figuring that out. But if I wear them here, up on my belly, they stay up. But like, even down here, they're fine. I think I might have them on backwards. Either way, they have pockets. Pockets. Now, one pocket is a little deeper than the other, but that's okay. We're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna be happy that we made pants with pockets. Pants with pockets we just made. This is gonna have to be fixed. We're not gonna worry about that right now. When we see the final look, that's when we'll worry about that. But they are the same height actually, which is good. I think I might even just have to like maybe add a little bit or take a little bit off. I don't know. We'll see. But the pants are done. And I'm very happy with how the pants look. And I'm only gonna futz with these a little bit more before I move on to the top later today. But it's time for a break. So that's where we are for today. That's what's happening today. I'm gonna go have a little lunchy snacky thing with my mans and some coffee, and I'm gonna get back into it. So we'll see when you see you. I'll call y'all back. All right, all you cool cats and kittens, here's what we got done from our sewing journey today. So I didn't do anything with the top. That's gonna come another day, maybe Sunday or something like that. Pants are 97% done. The way, Jesus, this really is preying on my downfall. The waistband fits me correctly. I had to fix it, which you can see here. We're not gonna look too close, but you can see there that the waistband is a little off. What the hell else was I about to say? Oh, there's a pocket on this side, the side that's preying on my downfall. I intended to put pockets in, forgot, and so I just like rip the seam and put a pocket in there. That's where we are. I'll see y'all in the next video. Well, the next part of the video, which will be like a second for you and several many days for me, but I'll see y'all later. Okay, and here is where, I think this is the next day. I love to wear a hoodie while I'm sewing. So if it looks like the footage is jumping around, no, I just love wearing a hoodie while I sew. I don't know what it is, it just feels good to me. I wear a hoodie and I take one shoe off. So here I am. I don't know why I just told y'all all that, but here I am making my little ladders, my little connectors, my little whatever the hell they are. I've got my little ruler mat here and my rotary cutter, and I'm just making sure that these edges are as precise as they can be, making sure everything is the same length and width and perfect for, you know, what I need to do. I am not a mathematician, okay? I'm not good at math. I don't like math. I don't know how I got into sewing when I am not a good mathematician, but somehow the math of sewing makes sense to me. So next, you'll see me actually sewing together some of these strips, and then you'll see me sewing together the top. And at that point, when I started sewing this top together, I already had been knew that it was not correct. Here I am pressing. Oh, I skipped over me sewing them and actually now pressing seams out on things. Anyway, so I knew once I had sewn these pieces together, I just already didn't like how thin the front straps were. I already knew that it was not what I wanted, but I was trying to like lean into it and maybe, you know, troubleshoot. I don't know, but it did not work out the way I wanted it to with the open shoulders. And it's totally okay. I'm not mad about it at all because I like what I came up with in the end better anyway, which we will see in just a brief moment. Hello, friends. Well, I ran out of thread. This thread is the exact color. Like, it's perfect. So, I really don't know. That's gonna make a lot of things really weird. I'm gonna try and find more of this thread, this color of thread some other time, but I'm gonna finish this outfit. Like, I'm not gonna stop sewing it because I'm so, like, look at these beautifully finished edges. I'm so close to being done with it. So I have on my thing here brown. I was gonna do red since it is like a purpley red. I was gonna do red, but the only reds that I have are like primary red, and that's gonna look absolutely psychotic. So I'm gonna do the brown in hopes that it's not gonna look similar, but in hopes that it looks okay. And then I'm going to switch back to gold for attaching these. And I think I'm gonna do some gold detailing on the pants because I need to reinforce those stitches. So I'm gonna do some gold detailing on the pants. And I think, should I just do gold? No, I should not do gold. I'm having mixed feelings about this. I feel like this is too wide, so it makes this situation here look weird. And then I don't really love the way this looks. I don't know. I might cut it into a V. I think I am just going to go ahead and cut it into a V. I think that's going to look better. And I think I'm going to like these better if they're kind of held up a little bit, which is why I made these little straps to maybe do it, but I don't know. And then I had a couple different other ideas, which I'll insert some pictures or some video here of like how to make this top portion look better. It just feels a little bulky. But I'm very happy with how it's turning out. Look at this was the right move. The little panels on the side look really good. Yeah, I'm very happy with how it's turning out so far. So yeah, till next time. I don't know. It'll be a couple seconds for y'all. It'll be however long for me, and I'm gonna call y'all back.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I don't know where I left off in this video. I could go back and look at the footage, but here's where we are, okay? I may have shown you all the sides. I may not have shown you all the sides, but they actually turned out really good. But now my dilemma is I don't necessarily like it being so much longer. And I do have some more of this fabric. I was gonna try and use it for something else, but I think what I'm gonna do, because I was like maybe gonna like try and measure and like cut this here and make like some crisscross. I don't know what I was gonna try to do, but I think instead I'm just gonna recut the front of this so that it's the same length as the back, and maybe make like one more of these deals. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want it to be longer because the back is so long and heavy that it makes the front stick up weird, and like could potentially be fixed with like the right. I'm just gonna recut it. Actually, I'm just gonna recut it and make it longer. And hopefully get this finished today. This is really cute though. Like, goddamn gnats. This is really cute. There are a couple more things I'm gonna do. The ankle is still a little loose, so I'm gonna tighten the ankle up just a little bit. And then around the seams on the sides, I'm actually gonna go in and maybe do like a double stitch in gold, because I love the monochrome, like color on color, and I'm fighting against myself to put a rhinestone on this outfit. It does not need rhinestones. It's actually like a cute, this could be an everyday look. This could be just like a throw this on and go to a festival or to a concert or to whatever. You will see picture and video probably of me wearing this at a festival that I'm going to this weekend, that I am also performing / not performing. I'm doing a beat battle. I'm not necessarily performing, but I will be there at the festival in my juge. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this has turned out. I love the cutouts on the sides. It is quite different from the sketch. Where's my sketchbook? I can't find my sketchbook for some reason. So obviously I will insert a picture in here. This is what it originally looked like. It was gonna have sleeves. It was gonna be a whole thing. And I actually am holding on to that sleeve idea because I have been wanting to make like a jacket of sorts with like a feathered kind of texture with that fabric that I hate. Hi, hello, I'm back. So I finished adding the yellow top stitching details. We're not gonna talk about it. It looks good if you're staying far away. My machine is she's a little older, and I am fairly new to sewing. So the stitches they a little squiggly. And you know what? I'm a little squiggly.
Oh, squiggly line in my eye fluid. I see you there, lurking on the periphery of my vision. But when I try to look at you, you scurry away. Are you shy, squiggly line? Why only when I ignore you do you return to the center of my eye?
So that's what it's gonna be, okay? Period. Now, I did not add top stitching to the pants because I feel like they just don't need it. I kind of held them up next to each other, and I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't need it. But I am feeling like, and I think in the original sketch, there is like there's a little sash or something that I had drawn in here. I think I did 2 sketches for this, actually. Yeah, so this is the original sketch. I did modify it just a little bit. So like, it was going to be kind of a like one piece situation, like one thing, not the anime One Piece, which I am currently watching. It was going to be like a one thing type of deal. I'm thinking I'm going to make this little sash to go on the pants. And I have my dear friend Nyx gifted me randomly, literally randomly. She walked into my home and said, "This is for you." And I was like, huh? But she gifted me this, this chiffon. This is not chiffon. Is it chiffon? Are you chiffon? organza. I'm so sorry, organza. She gifted me this organza, and there's like quite a bit of it, and I won't need much for what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be very simple. So I'm gonna make a little like waist sash moment. I might attach it to the pants. I might not attach it to the pants. What's going on here? Why does this seem crooked? Oh, because it's not on the mannequin, right? I might attach it to the pants. I might not attach it to the pants, but I think this is gonna be the thing that I feel like is missing just to kind of break up the monochromatica of it all. Monochromatica. Plastic doll of it all. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And this might even be, y'all, when I used to work at Joanne, my favorite thing would be like cutting fabrics like satins and organzas and stuff like this that like you can just rip. Oh, that is, listen, if you are a fiber artist, you are a seamstress, a sewist, a sewer, somebody that works with fabric, you know how satisfying it is when you get that good rip. Oh, and it just rips straight down. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, so this is what we've got. And I think what's going to be the best course of action is going to be to take this way and simply sew it here, right? I'm gonna be so for real, y'all. I ended up not even using this, so I'm not gonna show you the rest of the footage of me making this sash, but it turned out okay. I just didn't use it. And now I would like to introduce you to all of the werQfest footage that I got. There will be some footage of the beat battle. I won't be playing anybody else's beats. I will only use audio for my beats, and all copyrighted music will be muted. Thank you so much.
That would be Samir and DDare Bionic. One of these people on this stage because I know some of them want an opportunity and some of them want a second chance, but most importantly, y'all have to hear these queer sounds, baby. Because we are patronized and doing everything on the scene and more, but we have a very eclectic production scene here. Outfit. Every time we step out, I just want y'all to know he got that sewing machine on him, okay? Baby, what he's gonna do is make an outfit, baby. Okay? Styled by Bionic. Okay? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna keep it working, baby. Crowd, if you think that Samir took this round, make some noise. All right, if you think that the debonair DDare Bionic did it, make some noise. The crowd went with DDare Bionic. All four of my judges went with Samir. Samir, you're going to my final round.
And while I did lose the beat battle, I did not lose the sickening award because I looked really good. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I got so many compliments. I felt so good in it. And it was a great time. Shout out to Volume for having me. Shout out to werQfest for having a beat battle. And it just was a great time. And now here's some video of all of the amazing performers that we saw after the beat battle.
I just want to say thank you so much for having me out here. It's my first Juicy! Right! Exactly! Juicy! We think in love. We think, oh. We think in love. That's the only beat, bang, bang, go, go, go.
Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I have been wanting to put this out for so long and feeling really uninspired, but now I'm starting to feel inspired to create again. So I'm going to be sewing and finishing up a bunch of different projects that I have going. There is one actively on my mannequin right now that I will maybe start working on tomorrow or maybe today. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to actually edit this video that I am currently editing while filming this outro because I forgot to film an outro. So if you like me, if you like my content, if you like sewing and music and black shit, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. It's few and far between these days, but they do come out. I have been posting a lot of short form content also, so you can follow me on social media at DDare Bionic on most things. I'm not on TikTok anymore, but just about everything else is at DDare Bionic. And make sure you stream my new single, Motions. It just came out. It's been out for a little over a month. I'm very, very, very proud of that song. So make sure you stream that. And there is more new music on the way. I love you all. I mean it. And I will call you back later. Mwah. Bye.